We are here again and ready to go. The domestic season still relatively freshly started in many of Europe's major leagues. It is a time filled with hope and expectation, and that is certainly the case here. The first step, one of many, towards the very summit of European football. This is the time when you dream, indeed perhaps you believe. You are allowed to believe. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So are we ready for another edition of this tournament? I think we are.
Well, what are we waiting for, Peter? Let's get the show on the road. This competition brings a special sense of occasion because of its history and tradition. And I guess we feel privileged to have worked on it over the years and remembering some of the great moments. And I sincerely hope we're in for more starting right now.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength.
Going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for goal! And oh!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Pogba. Maguire. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got through. It's come through. Chance! Forward it goes. Greenwood gets flagged offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played into space out wide. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Rashford. Pogba. Lovely bit of skill there. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. That's gone a long way up and away. Matic. Pogba. That's a brilliant interception. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes gets it out to the wing. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets good distance on it. Matic. Rashford. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Oh, he's managed to get it. Maguire. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. And that's sprayed out wide. Martial is onto it and can take it up. And here's Martial. It's being played forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Martial. Matic. He could be in here. And the finish! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Manchester United are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the game has already resumed here. And here's Rashford, and it's Martial. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. He's making good use of his strength there. Just shapes to shoot! Greenwood. Matic. Greenwood, a scorer already in the game. And here's Martial. Shoots! It's broken loose. And you can get that clear. Played towards the front men. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's played forward. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good interception. Crosses into the area. Pogba. Pogba drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes plays it out to the flank. Greenwood. He's in space and looking for options. Shot at goal! Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Chance to break. He's played him through. Big chop, he's gone for it! No mistake! Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Greenwood looking to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bruno Fernandes. Martial hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Hoists it high. Well played, he saw that coming.
Martial really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Rashford. Now it's Martial. And the ball's come out!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He spotted the run and played him through. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Cleared away.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Gets the better of his man. Tries to dink it in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. That's a good big chance! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Manchester United just... So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United start as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Any reflections on what you've... Manchester United come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener. just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Matic just brushed off the ball there. And it's Martial.
Bruno Fernandes.
Can't get the better of his opposite number.
There's a long ball.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Oh, good interception. Spartak Moscow are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Wan-Bissaka.
Matic. Pogba. Rashford. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets up to head it! Fence has got rid of that.
Bruno.
Real chance! Tries to get it clear. Matic. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Bruno Fernandes gets it back.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Shaw. Matic goes long. Jikia tries to clear. Matic battles to win it back. That's a promising ball. Gets into some space. He's got away. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, that's neat.
Greenwood. Greenwood.
Done very well to intervene. Greenwood looks to get on the end of this. It's been intercepted, and that will come to... And the shot! Pogba. And that's been levered clear. Rashford. Saved it! He's managed to get himself offside. Rashford. And it's Rashford.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can...
Has a go! It's a decent-looking cross.
And he's there to clear it. It has got shoots! Same again, same outcome.
Spartak Moscow really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Chikia plays it short.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. Chance! It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. And he heaves it forward. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. It's got through, has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that has been cleared. Defending of the desperate variety. Pogba! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gone back to the keeper. Deftly done. Has a hit! Bruno Fernandes. Martial looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got it, he's had a shot! He can pounce on that! And in it goes!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
De Gea did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Spartak Moscow take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
He's made good progress from a deep position.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Plays it over to the other flank.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good steal, he just read it. Kings it out wide. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Spartak Moscow are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Tries to dink it in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. And here's Rashford. It's come loose. And the through ball is intercepted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress. Knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Lindelof goes looking. Maya. Great run on the overlap here. Pogba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's had a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Martial! Clears it out of harm's way. Emmanuelson can hoist it clear. That's gone a long way up and away. Maya battles to win it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Maya tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. And there's a long ball. He's had a goal! He's delivered all right! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Utrecht get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, sweet feet. Matic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good interception. Hoists it forward. Shaw does well there, alert. And it's played forward. And here's Martial. Good clearance and very necessary. Matic. Maya. Utrecht have it back and they can go again. Zert gets it upfield. Emmanuelson. Manchester United are trailing here with the first half almost done. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Could move up a gear here. And it's Pogba. He's made sure that that won't get through. Zert sends that a long way. Emmanuelson, forward it goes. And it's got through. Oh, that's nice. He's had a look. De Gea catches it safely. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. But one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
It goes for goal! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Maya.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive.
Going for goal! Cleared away. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Martial
Rashford. That's a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rashford. That's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Maya hits that long. Going through. Gets the chance up to meet it. Oh, not the best of headers.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Hoists it forward. There's the through ball. Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Over to the left. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, really good feet. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Maguire is there to heave it away. It's Martial. Pogba. Oh, some tackle that.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's got away. Beautifully done. And he's whipped it in low.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Plays it out to the wing. Looks to set one up. Great leap! Sticks it away! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
All square again into the dying minutes. That'll be a throw. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Diogo Dalot. And that will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment. Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line.
It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Utrecht have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Greenwood.
Manchester United cannot keep hold of the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
And it's Simon Gustafsson. Gets it, and now what?
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Matic. Well positioned to make that interception. Rashford. Simon Gustafsson.
And the shot! Keeps everyone guessing.
Wan-Bissaka battles to win it back. And that's been won straight back.
Greenwood.
Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester United
Draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Simon Gustafsson.
Deftly done. That's beautifully weighted.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Greenwood.
Bruno Fernandes. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0.
Popper!
Back into the middle. And here's Martial.
Bruno has a hit!
The defence can get it clear.
A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
How would you review the first half?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
And the finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's on his way! And a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Pogba. And it's Rashford. Rashford. And help's available out wide.
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes trying to get there. Emmanuelson.
Greenwood is onto it and can take it up. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that has been cleared.
He's had a go! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in.
And it's Simon Gustafsson.
Out to the left it goes. It's a brilliant interception. Well, that had to be more accurate. Attempts to play it through. Crosses it.
Rashford.
Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bruno Fernandes.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Keeper's got good distance on that.
Simon Gustafsson. Maya.
No way through there.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. Maya.
With a delicate ball. He's played him through. Has a pop! It goes to show he is human after all.
Utrecht were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Matic plays it forward.
Maguire gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Bruno Fernandes.
Tries to stroke it. Tries a shot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's played forward. It's found its way to him. Rapidly approaching the end. Utrecht have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Shaw goes looking. And it's Simon Gustafsson.
He's looked long this time.
Maguire tries to get it forward quickly. Throw in. Martial. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Has a hit! Back to the keeper and go again. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Question on everybody's mind ahead of the game here: will they make it out of the group stage? Well, the odds are very, very good on paper. A single point is all that they need, and they need no favours from anybody else. It is in their hands. The faithful has every right to expect, to believe, a feeling very much reflected in the pre-match atmosphere.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end.
So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, a player who's learned fast for me is Luke Shaw, a fullback who likes to involve himself in matters at the offensive end of the pitch, but he covers the ground with speed and a good work ethic, so I think he's coming on really well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Lindelof.
Greenwood
Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Rashford. And here's Martial. Greenwood. Rashford. Goes for goal! Goal!
Manchester United! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played in with accuracy. And shoots! Oh, it's gone in! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rashford, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! Terrible error, duly punished. Manchester United take the lead. And it's Pogba. And here's Rashford. Now a chance to break. Out to the right. He's got away. Crosses into the area. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Keeper's ball. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, when you look at the gulf in quality, the gap should be greater, but there are higher gears to be found, so maybe we'll see that reflected.
Manchester United leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Gets his head to it! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Shaw. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Shaw. It has got through to him.
Danger averted for now. Matic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bruno Fernandes is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly.
Big chance, must be! Has a hit! Shaw. Rashford. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Pogba goes looking. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pogba. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Looks to bypass the midfield. And it's Martial. Gets his foot in there. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Bruno Fernandes. Matic. Dinks one in. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to cut it out. And here's Pogba. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Big chance to get at them. That's a promising ball. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Bruno Fernandes cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Wan-Bissaka puts his foot on the gas. Rashford goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch. He's devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Lindelof plays it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Manchester United are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. Now it's Martial. And here's Rashford. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Well, they can break here. He's through the middle. Well positioned to make that interception. De Gea gets it upfield. Get a throw in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Good idea. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that is one big weight off your shoulders now. Progress that was well warranted if you consider the performances to this point. And I think with the pressure off, they can already start their preparations for the next step, which which puts them in great position.
Welcome one and all to what we hope will be an intriguing contest between two of the better performers of this group stage in a first versus second showdown. The level of intensity around the game is more relaxed than you would have expected for a game of this magnitude, because in fact both teams have already sealed their progress. That has led to some expressing, perhaps reasonably, whether the game would have its sting taken out.
He's had a go! It's in! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his.
Spartak Moscow go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Schürrle. And here's Schürrle. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
He's gone for the shots. This could fall anywhere.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Out to the left it goes. That'll be a throw.
Gets it into the middle.
Gets up to head it!
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Schürrle really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Shaw. Pogba. And it's Rashford. Spartak Moscow are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you? It's Pogba! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Maguire does well to read it and intercepts. Back to the keeper and try something new. Shaw. Shaw drives it forward. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Jikia. Forward it goes. Maguire positions himself well and cuts it out.
Spartak Moscow clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Rashford. Defending was strong and firm. Steered forward. And it's Rashford. Martial. Tries to get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, real danger here. And he's whipped it in low. Lindelof gets it back. Greenwood. And here's Martial. Battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Hit into the middle. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lindelof plays it forward. And he's Schürrle! Nicely controlled. Matic, and here's Pogba. Trying to get there, going for goal! In he goes again! Oh, and with that the half-time whistle goes. A thrilling culmination to the first period, but despite all of that, the two sides still separated by a single goal.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Schürrle. Chance! Chooses to go back. It's broken loose. Greenwood. A real chance to break. Greenwood. And they've been caught out here. Fires it in low. Goes for goal! He scores! Manchester United are back on level terms. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
And it's got through. Schürrle. Schürrle's delivery. Keeper has beaten it away. Has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Gets the better of his man. Hoists it high. Here it comes. It's a goal kick. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. He gets past his man. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Schürrle with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wan-Bissaka, he does have an assist to his name. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Bruno Fernandes is onto it and can take it up. Greenwood. He goes for goal! It's come back out! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Pogba. And it's Rashford. Done very well to intervene.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And it's Pogba. Juan Mata. Lovely bit of skill there.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
De Gea gets rid without sophistication.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Deftly done. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. We are into stoppage time. And here's Martial. Good ball. Now it's Igalo. Igalo. Wan-Bissaka decides to play it back. Cleared without complication. So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to... Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing, confined to the group stage. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Wan-Bissaka gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Martial. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Rashford. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. He's left his man. He's slid it through. And help's available out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Looking for space out wide. RZ playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
And that's a throw-in. Flair.
No efforts on target is acceptable if levels of enthusiasm and energy are good, and they're not.
And he has been fouled there. Oh, off the bar! Not offside that time. Rashford provides an outlet. Looking for a corner. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Fla. In towards the middle, and it's played forward. Pogba. Fla. Fla plays it forward. Get a throw in. Rashford. And it's Martial. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Now can he finish? Good clearance and very necessary. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Looks to thread it through. Play for a throw. Clears it out of harm's way. Classy gets it back. And it's Martial. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Martial. Greenwood decides to play it back. Another chance from a corner. Managed to get it away. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Matic. Martial. Chance. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's found him in space. Greenwood gets flagged offside. Bizot gets it upfield. Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Martial. Out towards the flank. Header! Flag. We hit half-time, so both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Martial. Done very well to intervene. Fla tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Now surely! He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. He's having a go. Forward it goes. Out to the right. It's a decent-looking cross. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is being picked on here.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get to this fella quickly. They can save themselves a whole lot of hassle.
Here's the through ball.
Lindelof. Matic drives it forward.
Shaw. Rashford. And here's Pogba. Lovely bit of skill there. Shaw. Rashford. And here's Martial. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Greenwood. Played out to the right. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Goes long. Oh, that's clever. And it has a pop! Wan-Bissaka gets it away. And it's Martial. Pogba. And here's Rashford. And he just whacks it away. Classy. Just brushed off the ball there.
AZ showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Martial plays it forward. Greenwood. Oh, sweet feet. Greenwood not easily shrugged off the ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a loose ball.
AZ merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Played down the flank.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Fla tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw cuts it out. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Pogba. Igalo. And that's that. Only a draw in the home leg. It tilts the tie against them with an away game to come. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger.
Well, 90 pretty inconclusive minutes took us up to the halfway point of this tie. Neither side any further forward than they were before the outset. Stalemate first time round, but a good turnout now. Fans from both camps eager to ensure that the result from this decisive leg can go in their favour. They're certainly willing to do their bit. Now it is down to the players. This place simply a monument to the game.
Has a pop! Oh, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Shaw. Maguire. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Bizot sends that a long way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And back to base. Shaw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Shaw plays it forward. And it's played forward. And here's Rashford. Pogba. And here's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, that's brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have edged ahead overall. Bizot reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Wan-Bissaka. Looking for space out wide. Has gone out. Good ball, it's found its target. Good clearance and very necessary. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should...
He's gone for it! It's off target and by quite a way.
AZ just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Greenwood. And here's Martial. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka pumps it into the area. AZ are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Martial. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Martial. Shaw, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Classy did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And help's available out wide. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Rashford. Martial.
throw-in. Bruno Fernandes is onto it and can take it up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Just brushed off the ball there. It's a loose ball. Gets it into the middle. Greenwood. Martial. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Martial drives it forward. Hoists it forward. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're already back underway here.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's got options out wide. Shaw gets it back. Matic. Pogba battles to win it back. Pogba goes looking. Martial. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Flag does well there, alert. Manchester United just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And help's available out wide. Maguire gets good distance on it. Here's the cross.
AZ are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Greenwood has it in a wide position, so what next? And he's there to clear it. Big chance to get at them. Greenwood. Rush, and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Rashford really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Strong punch. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hit in. Header! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Igalo.
It's Igalo! Oh, that is rather wayward. Out to the right. Up for a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Matic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Away from immediate danger. Oh, nice touch.
Igalo.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Igalo. Igalo! They've done it! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
Bizot
Did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Back to the keeper and try something new.
And the referee brings it to a close.
Manchester United are through. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and did...